Good morning, guys. I'm feeling much better. If you guys didn't catch up with last week's video, I recently am just getting over COVID. Like, today is day number 6. I did end up having 5 full days of symptoms where like the COVID was literally just moving its way up my body, and now it's just stuck right here. All my family has recovered as well, so if you do want to catch up on that, go and check out that video after this video. Okay. Today we're basically gonna have ourselves a little like reset moment, since last week I couldn't really like work out and I just was but it's a new day, new month. We're gonna reset and get ready for it. We're gonna take it one step at a time, and what we're gonna do right now is get ready to work out. I actually worked out yesterday on my day 5, which I was very happy about because I very much so missed working out. I have actually talked a lot about consistency on my channel, but I do still continue to get asked questions about how I stay consistent, and to be honest, I don't think that you can ever really say enough or just share enough about what helps you stay consistent, because sometimes we just need to rehear it and rehear it and hear it again and hear it one more time so that it sticks with us. So number one thing, how I stay consistent. So as you guys know, I was just sick and I couldn't work out, and I was very much so enjoying the resting days, but because I have created my workout experience to be something so fun that I literally look forward to each and every single day, I was laying in bed resting for 5 days, and every single day I'm like, man, I can't wait to work out. Can't wait to work out. I'm so excited. That just comes down to the fact that like I've found what works for me, working out at home in the comfort of my own home, being able to go as fast as I can, as slow as I can, whether I want to switch into workout clothes or I just want to be in my PJs, I can dance around my room while I'm working out, everything for me here is fun. I have been to the gym. I do find it fun to also go to the gym, but for me right now, it's just not something that I want to put an expense towards, and maybe eventually I can do that, or if I want to do that. But right now, I'm working with what I have here at home, and I've made it fun for myself. So that is what helps me to stay consistent. It's just making sure that it's not something that feels like, I have to do it. It's more like something like, I get to do it. I'm so excited to do it. It all starts with that mindset switch. You're gonna start out and you're probably gonna hate it, right? Because you're gonna obviously have that mindset where you don't like working out, or working out seems like a job, a hassle. You don't want to do it. But once you actually get your ball rolling and you turn it into something that you're showing up for every day, it's become a habit, and maybe you still don't enjoy it, but you're doing it, you're showing up, and as you go along through that journey, you're trying out different things. Maybe you like weightlifting, maybe you like Zumba, maybe you like HIIT workouts, maybe you like going for walks. Doesn't matter. Our workout routines don't have to look the exact same, but try different things. Be inspired from other people. If you see something online and you're like, oh, that looks fun, let me try it and see if it works for you. If you don't like it, move on to the next thing. There's so many different things. So don't give up just because the first time wasn't a success. Sometimes you gotta do trial and error multiple times until you get it. With any sort of passion that you have, whether it's you want to start a business, whether it's you want to start a YouTube channel, whatever it is, the first step to get yourself into that role is to just do it. A lot of us, we wait for the perfect moment. We want everything to be perfect. We want to make sure we're super knowledgeable. We want to make sure that we have everything we need. We want to make sure that we understand everything. And yes, while those are all very good traits to have before getting yourself involved in something, sometimes the best way to do it is to just go in and learn along the way. Because if we spend more time worrying about having all of those things, we're just gonna keep waiting, because we're never gonna feel fully ready, right? That's what like the whole thing with imposter syndrome, that you don't even like feel like you're capable enough to start that YouTube channel, to get that corporate job, to start that business, but yet other people are doing it. And how do they know? Sometimes they don't know. They just started. And that is what's gotten them to the point where they are now. Because they didn't know everything right away, but they did it. And they learned along the way. And now they're thriving in it. And I'm just going to keep it short like that, because that is the key. How do you stay consistent? Is you just get up and you do it. That's it. And as you go, you keep trying again. Trial and error. Go. Get up. Fall down. Get back up. Keep going. So let me end off with this quote here for you guys. Stop letting your potential go to waste because you don't feel confident or ready enough. People with half of your talents are making serious waves while you're still waiting to feel ready. And when I say stop doubting yourself, it doesn't mean you're never going to doubt yourself. It just means don't let your doubt stop you. Stop doubting yourself. Get up there, start going for it, take the first step, take that leap, and see where it leads you. But anyways, now I'm gonna start working out. I'm also gonna have myself this little kind bar. Sometimes I like to have this if I'm feeling hungry. I'm not really feeling hungry, but you know, with COVID and everything, my head feels a little wonky, so I'm like, let me just have food and take my pre-workout and work out and have a good time. Actually, I just remembered I wanted to share this video with you guys here by Mel Robbins. Highly recommend for you guys to watch it. It talks about owning the fact that you've created everything up until the point where you are now. And so I feel like that fits in perfectly with imposter syndrome. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. The video does a wonderful job of explaining all of that, so I will link it down below. We went a better friends and we woke up in Japan. I like you, I do.
That's my crew. Tell 'em that's my crew. Screaming that's my crew. Baby, that's my, baby, that's my crew. On a weekday with crew, I'm ready to blow. We make it look real easy, but trust you'll never know. We icing out your freezer, ain't no diamonds or gold. Set my grills when I'm cheesing. Thinking with that bottom end, so I take breath from you. Players on the lineup, so I think I'll have a few. But never trust a bus, I finna toss them through that crew. Baby, that's my crew. That's my crew.
Okay, so as you can see, I clearly had a really great workout from the steam on my glasses. Let's just ignore that. But I basically just decided on a new little like workout technique that I'm gonna be trying out, routine, whatever. So last week, I did the same workout video every single day for a week, and I absolutely loved it. One, because the workout was just amazing. Shout out to Fitbymik. So last week, I did this video right here, this 30-minute one. I absolutely loved it, loved the workout, loved the routine, loved the pace. Everything about it was just perfect. And so I very much so enjoyed it, and I actually, like, no lie, was ready to keep going. But I strongly believe you have to challenge your body every now and then, and if I just keep doing the same routine, I'll get used to it, which I could already feel myself getting used to it. So this is the video right here that I'm going to be following this week. I'm going to find a video that I just really love on Sundays, and I will do that 30-minute HIIT workout every single day for a week, along with, like, you guys know, my regular areas that I target each day. Anyways, I'm going to continue on because I'm having a great workout today. I love it. So I just took a body shower and I made myself a little protein shake for breakfast. I'm also going to be making myself my wellness shots because I haven't had those in a bit. I definitely want to start taking those again. So shots are done. I honestly thought I was gonna make a lot more. Did you guys see like the amount of juice that was on there? I was able to fill the bottles up. I really thought I was gonna have like an extra jar on top of that, but I decided to grab a little cheese stick and my protein. I don't know, I'm not really feeling like breakfast. Besides, it is 12 already, so I'll be eating lunch soon. But I think for now I'm just gonna go ahead and chill here, eat this, and then also work on my book here. I'm about to have my lunch. I just decided to make myself a little like burger and fries because I honestly had no idea, and I kept rechecking the fridge hoping something would pop up, but I wasn't really craving anything. Do you guys just ever have those days where you just don't crave anything, and sometimes you don't even want to eat food, but like, you know, you have to because otherwise you're gonna be hungry? But today I'm actually gonna be facing one of my fears from my childhood. If you guys remember Smart House, that movie traumatized me and made me so scared of AI. I haven't gone back to watch it ever since I was little, but I remember like literally closing my eyes and getting anxiety while watching it. And so right now I'm gonna go back and watch it since I've been on a grind with catching up on all of the old Disney Channel original movies. So we're gonna face our fear today. I'm pretty sure like going back to watch it, it's just gonna be so funny because now editing is just so advanced, and you can easily tell whenever they're like using a green screen or the acting's off or something, you know, like now going back, it's kind of funny to watch them instead of like actually believing what you're seeing. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm having a very sad plant mom moment. My plants, I think, they're being deprived of something. I don't know if it's water, I don't know if it's sunlight. I really truly do not know. But as you can see, Barbara, she's looking very deprived of something, some sort of like nutrient, I don't know. And then we have Lucas over here looking drier than the Sahara Desert, and I don't know if it's because maybe he needs more water, maybe because I only water them once a month because I assume both of these are succulents, but maybe Lucas needs more like TLC, like twice a week. So I'm gonna start watering Lucas twice a week, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and just keep watering Barbara once a week. I think another issue could be maybe they're not getting enough sunlight. As you can see, they get a little bit of sunlight there when I have the windows open, but it's not like enough sunlight. So I think right now I'm gonna take them to the hospital, aka outdoors, and maybe give them some sunlight. Let's go outside. Wait, I should do one plant at a time because I can't open my door. 1 second. Okay, let's go. Okay, so before I put them outside though, I am gonna water them. This isn't part of Barbara, it's something that was attached to her. So I will attach this later, but we're just gonna go ahead and put just a little bit of water. Really moisten up the soil there. Cannot control this water pressure. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Barbara and Lucas in this little garden section that we have, which is kind of a garden, but it's also kind of like a desert. However, my dad actually just fixed this up so that we can put more plants in here. You see, we have a vicious monster here who just loves to eat plants. We used to have grass here and plants all over, but Luna just loves to eat the plants. And so my dad just recently made this little like corral fence thing, which isn't this awesome? Like, look at, wow, okay. He did that. We also bought this here, but I stained it. So look at my beautiful work addition to all of this. My dad just kind of like, you know, decorated this. Me inside struggling with COVID, my dad having COVID out here building this. He built it in 3 days. This is my first time actually seeing all of it. Look at, so cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave Barbara and Lucas right here so they can get some sunlight for the rest of today, and then I'll take them back inside, and maybe every like once a week or something I'll bring them outside. Do you guys think that's okay? You know, maybe I should do a little bit more research, but this is what we're gonna do for now. When you're creating routine, you tend to do the same thing every day. But after a while, if you're not challenging yourself, it can start to feel like you're living the same day every single day, which is what usually leads to people feeling like they're in a rut because it doesn't feel like anything's happening. And so that's actually kind of where I feel like I've been feeling headspace wise when it comes to my workout routine, because every single day I was waking up, working out, and usually my workout consisted of just like a HIIT workout plus whatever like body part I was working on, and it was just kind of like the same thing. Even though I was doing a different workout video every single day, which in my head made it seem like I was challenging myself every day, it was still the same concept, like HIIT workout, HIIT workout, HIIT workout. And so as you guys saw, I believe in like last week's video or 2 videos ago, I talked about how I wanted to challenge myself a little bit by doing the cardio afterwards, and that was with a little mini stepper. And while yes, that is a really good workout and I do still do it, as you guys saw earlier in today's video, it's not enough of a challenge for me. And so that's why I decided I wanted to do something else. And actually, quick shout out to my friend Nyla. She recommended Zumba, which I don't know why I didn't even think about Zumba, but she said it was her favorite form of cardio and she thought that I would enjoy it. So I was like, girl, yes, thank you for recommending it. I'm definitely going to be trying that out, and we're going to be trying that today. So anyways, you know, because I was in that routine where I was just doing HIIT workout, HIIT workout, HIIT workout, kind of started to make it feel like it was just a cycle, like an endless loop, just like the same thing over and over again. And while I feel like it was a physical challenge on my body, I felt like it was a mental plateau, which I don't think a lot of people talk about, right? When we think of plateau, we only ever think about your body plateauing, like you're not seeing any physical changes after a while. And so maybe it's because your routine hasn't changed in a while. And again, I felt like my routine physically was still very challenging, but after a while, it just started to feel monotonous. Like it was the same thing over and over again mentally. And that is why I wanted to challenge myself and do a little bit of cardio, because I feel like cardio body wise, it is a really good way to like lose weight. But cardio is more of like you burn calories while you're doing cardio. So this is why a lot of people don't really prefer cardio. But I love cardio. It does, you know, make me sweat. I obviously love it for the physical effects of it, but I also do feel like cardio is great for your mental health. And you know, that's things such as like going on walks, which I very much so enjoyed going on the walks. It's just gotten really hot and like humid outside to really enjoy them. And so I stopped doing that, and when I stopped doing it, I wasn't really getting that serotonin boost / mental detox that I was getting from walking. And so I just kind of kept benefiting myself physically, but I wasn't doing anything for my mental health. I wanted to go ahead and try the Zumba as my form of cardio because I love dancing. Dancing just feels so good. So if you're ever feeling like there's just something going on, something missing, maybe you're just starting to feel like it's the same thing every day, just kind of, you know, do a little something to spice up your routine, whether it is, you know, going for a walk outside or trying out something new, and making sure that you're paying attention to yourself, you know, your body and your mind along the way, so that you can figure out what you need, or you know, what's going to work for you. And also just remember that when you do start to question if your routine is getting you anywhere, remind yourself that there is no change without routine, and with routine and consistency comes change and those results that you're working for. So I feel like this feeling can easily happen as well, because when we visualize change, we visualize only point A and point B. Point A being where you're at right now, and point B being where you want to be. And we don't ever really visualize the journey, and that journey is usually full of a lot of bumps, difficulties, struggles, things you have to overcome. But in that journey is where you do a lot of your growing, and at the end of it, that's what's going to be more rewarding than magically waking up where you want to be. The journey is the most rewarding, the most beneficial, and the part where you're gonna grow the most. This is the Zumba video I'm gonna be trying out. It's literally by a channel called Zumba. So I'm like, okay, this will work. It literally says Zumba in the name. I think I can trust this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. It's a 30-minute one, which I think is like a perfect amount of time for cardio.
Cause some people let you down. I'm yelling for some loyalty, they never make a sound. I met a few that spoil me, they'll always stay around. Been trying to be a baller, people take it out of bounds. Trying to make it where it counts, stay surrounded by champs. Had to go and think it out, didn't happen by chance. From the bottom to the top, like we rolling up ramps. Spent a fortune on a dream, burned a hole in my pants, yeah. Constellation got the hottest crew, real friends only got a few. Nah, it's real lit when we sliding through.
Okay, so just finished Zumba. I did 29 minutes. That's how long the video was. Active calories, I burned 176. Total calories, 228. I also put on my sweet sweatband to get like that extra sweat around my waist. But I actually very much so enjoyed it. They had a bunch of different Latin style dances, like cumbia, salsa, bachata, and it was a lot of fun. I'm not the greatest at doing the Latin dances, but I just find it so fun. Like, I love moving my body in that way. And honestly, I'm probably sure it's like scientifically proven somewhere that dancing boosts your mood, because I swear just dancing feels so good, so fun, so relieving. It also makes you feel like a baddie when you're dancing. I'm definitely going to be keeping this up. I don't know if I'm going to do this every single day, but I definitely want to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week. Thanks, Myla, for recommending Zumba. I definitely loved it. So yeah, I'm going to go take a shower now and eat dinner.